Hello, everybody. It's me. I'm back. I wasn't expecting to be back, but I'm back. Hello. Alrighty. Hi. Yeah, so, I was supposed to be at a conference today. I accidentally booked my flight a day early. And it was way too expensive to move the flight. So I just came home when my flight was and missed a day at the conference, but it worked out okay. So, okay, really quickly. Also, fair warning, this is going to be a short stream because I literally just got back from a conference and I've been talking to people like nonstop for the past 3 days. But literally this morning, it was a whirlwind, but it was fun. So I was on the East Coast. So I gave a presentation. I had 2 interviews, all before 11 a.m. And that's 11 a.m. East Coast time, so it from like West Coast calibration. So from West Coast calibration, that was like all before 8. So that was nice. So I gave a presentation. I think it went pretty well. I had an impromptu interview I didn't even know I was going to get because somebody came to my interview and was like, hey, do you want to do like a screening interview right now? And I'm like, yeah, sure, let's do it. So we did that, and that's fun. And then I had an interview that I knew about with Disney. I'm wearing Disney merch right now. So that's good fun. Yeah, and so that was my morning, and then I got an Uber, went to the airport, hopped on a plane, got home. I think I got home about an hour ago, and now I'm here. So that's been my day. But I wanted to pop on stream, because I don't know, it actually sounded kind of fun. But just fair warning, it's gonna be a short one. What airport? I was in Atlanta. So the Atlanta airport. Yeah, and I know because today when I thought I was still going to be in Georgia, bless your soul. Yep. When I thought I was going to be in Georgia, I was like, oh, it'll be cute. We'll play Little Nightmares 3, the demo. Yeah. And then I realized I was gonna be home. So, yeah. But yeah, good stuff. Yeah. That's really it. Sorry, it might, like I said, it's gonna be a shorter stream. I'm pretty much all socialized out. This is a little better because like I know you guys are watching, but I can't see your faces, so it's a little like better in terms of the socialization. But yeah, we're just gonna jump right in because I don't know, I have no reason to dilly-dally, so why not? But yeah, conference was fun. I like presenting at conferences. I do actually enjoy it. I also last night was literally making changes to my presentation. Also, it was like a job talk presentation, so everybody there was a student. And so they just randomly assigned one of us to be the like session chair. So I was the session chair, which made me get to be all like, ooh, look at me, I'm so professional. So it's like every person I was like, all right, and our next talk is this person, and like, I don't know, it made me feel kind of special. Anywho, I got some wine because, you know, long day, conference stuff. I realized I need to cross some things off my to-do before the conference checklist. Some of the things I did not actually do before the conference, but most things I did. Also, cross off your checklists like this. Just do it and trust me. Like, don't put a check mark by them. Scribble them the heck out. Just trust me. And if you're like, No, but I want to see what I've accomplished. No, you don't. You just want to see that you've accomplished. Like, it's so much more satisfying. Just trust me. I do it with all my checklists now. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we'll see if I can even make it past like one day in this game. It's gonna be a short one. She's getting concerned about her mother. Hey! Even though Brownie isn't here, I know. Oh wait, that's actually so cool. PJ's got a watch streak. I didn't even know that was a thing. Currently on a 3-stream streak. That's awesome. But thank you, M4. I know we're so disappointed Brownie isn't here. We were supposed to play Little Nightmares, but he's getting dinner without me. But thank you for the subscription. 50 months. That's insane and awesome. And thank you so much. All right, let's see what she said. She's getting concerned about her mother, hearing that poor lady who drowned frightened you. She'll turn up, she always does. Had another breakthrough. Certain it's a clue that leads to another hidden part of strange antiquities. Oh! Wait. Oh, this is actually kind of helpful. From the individual, a stone for dark purposes. From the celestial, a stone of the earth. From the diurnal, a stone of death. Oh my gosh, I have so many of these that I haven't, like, figured out yet. Oh gosh. All right, let's see what we've got. So, okay. From the individual, a stone for dark purposes. So first, let me remind myself what individual is. What? Oh, individual. So Mentic and Wictic. Wixic. Dark purposes. Mentic, Wixic, dark purposes. Oops. Wixic, nope. Wixic, dark purposes. Okay, Bloodstone. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Gotta be that one, right? Okay. Celestial, a stone of the earth. Okay. Celestial is Selenic and Dradic. Selenic and Dradic. Okay. So we have a Dradic one here, but that's water. Dradic, earth. Okay, jade. Almost certainly that. Maybe this? Green gemstone could be jade. Oh, there's a lot of green gemstones, though. Okay, well, let me see what the third one is. For the diurnal, a stone of death. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, Diurnic and Noctic, death. Diurnic, Noctic, death. Diurnic, nope, that's not death. Darkness, night and darkness? No, that's not death. Wait. Oh, wait, Noctic, a stone of death and decay. Oh, Vivinite. All right, what do I have that has Vivinite in it? Anything? Something? It's like blue. Oh, this. This has Vivinite in it. Yeah. Okay, boop. Cool, so I'm pretty sure those two are right. So let's just like make some guesses with the jade. Is that jade? Ah, yeah. It is jade. Oh, I know how to do this now. I know how to do this. Okay, so I just have to click this thing until it gets to that moon shape. Boop, doop, boop, boop, boop. I lucky. So actually, I have a theory that any jade would have worked. So I think this one would have worked. I think that one would have worked. I think that one would have worked. That might be jade. I can't tell. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. You know it's my destiny. Okay, so we got the moon, we click the thing, and then we boop, 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 based on the clock. Bam! Blam-a-ling a ding-dong! Yeah, okay. Look! A thing! Yay! Yay! Oops. Okay, cool. I did it. Let's archive that. Was I not able to find... Okay, I was buried with the Knight of Thorns. Did I figure that one out yet? So buried makes me think it's gonna be down here. Knight of Thorns. Knight of Thorns. I mean, this one has a flower on it, but I wouldn't really call that thorns. Is it possible it's somewhere else? Yeah, that really doesn't seem likely. I'm just checking if anything is like Knight of Thorns. No. Okay, let me make a guess. Because, well, they're thorns? I am buried with the Knight of Thorns. What? This just seems so unlikely. But I don't know what else. Maybe this one? Because it's got a flower, but I get the feeling I've already tried this one. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, okay. Okay. So not that one. Knight of Thorns. What? Emerald Pokemon was fun. Marshtomp! Oh, so cute. Under the barn where the axe meets the tree. Whoa, what is this? What the heck is this? When did I get this? Wait, what? Okay, wait, maybe the barn where axe meets tree. Axe meets tree, so it's gotta be near some tree stuff. But also a barn. Is there a barn anywhere here? Okay, nothing that obviously says, like, barn. Is there anything on the map that looks like it would indicate, like, chopping trees? The pit. No! Why am I so bad at this? Wait, what if this has to do with, like, these? They are, like, the right circles. Mars in winter, rising in summer. Winter and summer. Winter, summer, and Mars are, like, the words I'm looking for. So Mars is iron. And summer is that. Oh wait, Mars in winter though. Which one's winter? Winter's the star. Okay, Mars in winter. Boop. Oh, look at that. They line up. That's probably not a coincidence, right? Well, they don't line up perfectly though, which makes me think maybe it is a coincidence. Rising in summer? Maybe I should go to the kitchen? Okay, the smells and sounds of cooking greet me as I enter the castle kitchens. I feel a little foolish as I try to avoid the cook's glares while following the clues left to me by a mad old man. What was I thinking? I'm not going to find anything here. And yet, on the exact spot where the map leads me, there is something, a floorboard that has been cut and replaced. With a little difficulty, I lift it up and I feel around in the cavity before my fingers grasp something hard. Coincidence? Probably, yeah. Cutting down trees with an axe is difficult? I believe it. Ooh, that looks voodoo-ish. Voodish? Okay. Oh wait, blessings in spring, rising in autumn. Oh wait, this is another similar clue. So what's the symbol for blessings? Is that a symbol? I mean, a lot of these I feel like could be considered blessings, but none of them are called blessings. Blessings! Blessings! I found it. Okay. So, blessings in spring. That's gotta be spring. I'm not even checking. Blessings in spring, rising in autumn. Boop! Yeah, yeah. The symbols on the map lead me up the winding stair of the North Tower. The pendant has been carefully hidden, but knowing where to look means that it does not take me long, and I am soon on my way back to the shop with a new trinket to add to our glowing collection. Ooh, that looks cool. Wow, what is this? Okay. Okay, so I figured that one out. Archive. The bishop square is a simple tool of my great-grandfather's device, loosely based on a briar's disc. By all accounts, he was an impressive man, but it would seem his mind began failing him at the end. Perhaps he spent too long studying his He imagined invisible enemies coming to steal away his most prized possessions. He began hiding them about the castle, knowing their locations in a code that only he understands. Okay. I don't really feel like I need this anymore. It's just kind of like information. But what the heck are these two cards? Under the barn where the axe meets the tree. What? Thus is das. Under the barn where the axe meets the tree. What? Unless it's something weird, like down here. Also, the Knight of Thorns? Who the heck is the Knight of Thorns? I don't see thorns anywhere. And like, maybe they're trying to be sneaky with the like knight thing, but like the thorns thing? Because I don't know, I've already found something there. It seems unlikely I'd find another thing. Guess not impossible, just unlikely. Unless it's this? Nope, okay. Thank you for the dehydrate. And I'll be right back. I actually do need to fill up like a water bottle so I can hydrate. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. All my stuff's kind of strewn about since I just got back. Okay. Hydrate. I had trouble just now finding your screen because it blends in with the game fairly well. Oh wait, that's actually kind of awesome. Oh, you're so right. When I'm not in it, it's just like, what? Okay. Let's see. Okay, well, I want to check one more thing. I feel like this is not going to be helpful. Just checking if there's anything. No, I'm not seeing anything helpful. That would help me with like my 2 cards. Cause like usually with the cards you can just like do them, you know? And I still haven't figured it out. I'm going here. Lady Rosalind built the folly in memory of her husband, lost to the lake, or so the story goes. Now it stands wind-torn and empty, overlooking the water. I checked the turret just in case. Nothing but dust and old stones. Love doesn't leave much behind. At least I didn't lose anything. Okay, I'm gonna check a couple more, like, forests. So I'm seeing that there's the mossy wood, and there's, like, a little building here that makes me think maybe it's a barn, so I'm gonna check it. Uh-oh. Okay, not too bad. I can still afford a little bit of mistakes. So let me try this one. I have learned that Jupiter is aboard the Marybelle. I should go and find him. I have Jupiter right here. I don't think that's a problem. Marybelle is an old paddle steamer, hasn't been working. Okay, yeah. Because I already found Jupiter! I don't know, I just keep I should stop clicking random things. Okay, we're gonna let the next customer in. Hello, Jedi sir. You've seen into the yawning deep, beauty beyond the comprehending mind. Price is steep, but I pay it gladly. Shadow anchor is broken. Oh. Cool. Do I already know what that is? I feel like I already know what that is. Oh, shadow hold. The shadow anchor is different. Sometimes used in the practice of shadow casting, the art of projecting one's presence outside of the body. Without an anchor, minds have been known to become lost. Shadow anchor designs can vary greatly. Some prefer pendants, where others prefer to clutch a totem in their hand. Some make use of symbology, where others use gemstones. They will always produce a field from the individual branch, however. Okay. So symbology and or gemstones. And it needs to produce... Let's take a look at what it needs to produce. Oops. Individual. Okay, let's take a look at what we got here. Also, I don't think I need that anymore, to be honest, so... Bunny finished Cyberpunk? So not fully. I keep holding off on finishing because I just have this sinking feeling that when I reach the end, my character is gonna die. Whoops. No, come back. But I will go back to it. I stopped for spooky season. Okay, so we need middle, big... medium, big, little with a kite. Okay. Medium, big, little with a kite. Okay. Okay. When Bunny actually finishing a game for once? Yeah, exactly. It would just throw things off too much. Okay, I think I can remember that shape. Okay, and then the other symbol is... we just move the little and the medium. So the medium what was it, here, and the little is now there? Wait, that doesn't seem right. Did I get that right? Oh, I did. Okay, so Wiggly Woos. Okay, so what are you? Dark green gemstone. What does that dark green gemstone mean? Mentic, fourth eye, stone of sight. Seems unlikely. What are you? Also fourth eye, but the wood. Remind me what those symbols mean. Phosphorus. Cool. Helpful. Phosphorus and heat. Yeah, no, that's definitely not it. Okay, so maybe symbology, maybe gems. What's the blue gem? Oops, that's a pot. Okay. Could be that, but I don't think that's it. There's gotta be a different blue gem. Mentic? Anchor between mind and body? Mayhaps? Oh yeah. It produced the right field. I did it. It's been about it. Cyberpunk's taken this long. Mass Effect would take a full year. Yeah. Think you're right. It just feels like April was like 5 years ago, I figure. All right. Cool. I found a thing. Ooh, he gave me stuff. Love that. I love that for me. Oh, it's you again. You have shown yourself to be a useful ally in these worrisome times. Keep an eye on the lake in the one eye on the lake in the coming days. When blackened eyes seek the casket and waters turn midnight, perform the sacrament and have faith in Holgar. Sacrament is a baptism ceremony in which one's life is pleaded to the warrior god Holgar. It's performed by a blood priest within a stone circle. In spring, a charm of green for growth. In summer, a pendant of yellow sun. In autumn, an instrument of the red night. In winter, a totem of blue fire. Cool. That seems like something that'll be useful later. Unless I just go there now. In the bleak stone stand in their circle in quiet defiance of time, once home to witchcraft and rituals, now abandoned, silent, and still like the surrounding lake. There's magic here, I can feel it, but nothing left for me to uncover. Okay. So that'll become relevant later. Afraid this letter was sorted incorrectly and ended up doing a round trip to Kendall and back. Better late than never. Cool, I love mail, thank you. I have spent a long time looking for an object that is believed to have been lost somewhere in the catacombs. The adventurer and thaumaturge, Marwyn, left a trail to her hidden stash, or so the story goes. I followed it as far as the ossuary of the damned, a chilling bone-filled alcove carved into a natural chamber in the upper levels. But it seems her markings have been worn away by time after that. I pass on the story in the hope that you can succeed where I have failed. I think we can find this one. So we gotta go... Let me read the exact words again. Chilling, bone-filled alcove into a natural chamber in the upper levels. Okay, so I think that actually is referring to this. Oh, I'm able to follow Marwyn's trail for a while, but the carved markings are faded and worn by centuries of weathering. By the time I reach the ossuary, I can no longer make them out. Fortunately, I've always wanted an excuse to use a Carrick's candle. Okay, let's figure out what the heck that is. There it is, Carrick's candle. These items produce an invisible light that peels back the years, allowing a glimpse into the past. The effect is often murky and blurred, but it works passably on stationary objects. They are marked by a depiction of a candle upon their surface. Okay, depiction of a candle. depiction of a candle. Have I seen anything with a depiction of a candle? Is that a candle? That doesn't look like a candle. Are you a candle? None of these look like candles. Wait, unless this is a candle because it's phosphorus and heat. Gosh, that seems like it'd really be stretching it, but I don't know. I feel like they've done weirder things in this game. Wait, what? What is this symbol? Is that, like, not a relevant symbol? No, not quite paralysis. It's like the inverse of paralysis. Yeah. You know what? Okay. I'm just being reckless today. I'm being reckless. No. Doesn't look like a candle either. You're a face. See, none of these have candles on them. You haven't died yet. I mean, I kind of died that one time. But it's a very forgiving game, so they're just like, oh no, you died, and then that's it. I don't think that's it. Is this a candle? Wait. Oh wait, that means wax. Oh my god, wait, that's totally it. Because that bottom one means wax and that top one means fire. Fire, wax. Oh my god, it's a candle. I was on the right track with the symbology. I just went for phosphorus and heat instead of fire and wax. Gah! Stalagmites retreat under the light of the candle as I hold it aloft and search the shifting rock walls for any signs of Marwyn's trail. Suddenly I see it, an M etched into the rock, as clear as if it had been carved yesterday. I follow the trail in an excited hurry, tripping and stumbling as the candle distorts the height of the floor, until I come to its end at a small boulder. Rolling the rock to one side, I reach to reclaim Marwyn's lost treasure. Only one thing? An adventurer thaumaturge only left one thing behind? Lame. Oh, you... Wait, that's Verona? The casket wants to be open. Oh my god, wait, your eyes are black? Are her eyes black? Or are they just deep? Nothing can stop it now, and yet there's still part of this mind that will not be quieted. Help me to calm this clamor raging inside my head. This is your chance to elevate yourself above the scurrying ants that absolutely crawl through their meaningless lives. Oh, she has totally been taken over by whatever thing. Gentle fire, not explosive. Okay, fair. All right. Zephyrim. Or abrasive nether. Purge unwanted memories. Should be used sparingly. Typically used in communal ceremonies. That sounds like what the thing taking over her wants me to do. Resonant objects give a faint odor that will be familiar to any thaumaturge. It is the scent of the storm, of ozone and power, the scent of magic. When these vapors are inhaled deeply, they can unlock deep wells of anger and channel them into a powerful maelstrom. This is the power of the west wind. Okay, I think I want to do that one, because I think she's being, like, taken over by whatever thingy it is. And I think this is it. Nothing to remark about the smell. Oh, is that not it? Oh, wait, I have to remind myself what resonant means. There's, like, a very specific definition of resonant. Point towards any resonant objects. Okay. Cool, so I need my compass. Let's find some resonant objects. Okay, you're resonant, but we already know what you are. You're a resident, but we already know what you are. Ooh. Oh, no, it's just switching to that one. Okay, any... Oh, you're a resident. Do you smell like storm? No. What? There's only 3 resident objects in here, and none of them smell like storm. Give off a faint odor. Have I not found it? I'm worried I haven't found it yet. Any smell like petrichor? I have no idea what you're talking about. Besides your poor spelling. I don't know. I get the feeling it's one of these things I haven't found yet. I'm getting a hint, because this one is an important decision. Okay, I have to make a choice. Cool. I already knew that. I'm not sure that I have what I need. Okay. Good to know that I don't have it. Now what? Let's do some more exploring. Buried with the Knight of Thorns. Is there any symbology here that means thorns? None of those seem right. Gosh, none of those seem right, so I don't think it's a symbology thing. The Knight of Thorns, or under the barn where the axe meets the tree. That just really feels like it should be here. Somewhere in this map, I mean. Where the axe meets the tree. That's so vague. I might need another hint, guys. Will you guys think less of me? What do you mean you don't know? Are you surprised? Do I know anything, generally speaking? Just saying. Okay. I need to explore, but I don't know where I'm meant to explore. I kind of want another hint. No shame! Okay, yeah, I already knew that one. I have a clue card that says you need to find a barn where axe meets the tree. Somewhere in the map of Undermere. Okay, okay. That actually does help. So, map of Undermere. And it's this clue specifically. Axe meets tree. Woodcutter's Lane. Woodcutter's Lane. Pine Road. I did it. To the side of the house sits a dilapidated barn. The stench of manure is overpowering. There is no sign of an owner, so I search carefully, not sure exactly what I'm looking for. Suddenly, I spy a flash of blue, a bottle. That's it. All right, now I think I know exactly what I'm gonna find, but let me just check. Yep, scent of a storm, and then... Yeah, that's resonant. That there is resonant. Booyah! Alright. I hope I made the right decision. I feel like pretty good about that, you know? Moving the things over here that I haven't identified yet. Alright, looks like we might actually get to a second day. Okay, buried with the Knight of Thorns. Let me just double check if there's no road lanes. Wow, I feel like I actually got really lucky with that one because there's a lot of, like, mill, woodcroft. There's like a lot... Oh, oak? I feel like I kind of got lucky that I happened to see the word woodcutter and pine, like, really quickly. Okay, none of these other road names are really standing out to me, so I genuinely think this is in the crypt. Especially because he uses the word buried. I am buried with the Knight of Thorns. Okay. Knight of Thorns does not seem right at all. Nothing to do with knights or thorns. Day, night, cross, doesn't seem quite right. No, no. I already tried that one. Because it's next to that, it is possible, but seems unlikely. I don't see any reason why this would be it. I don't see any reason why that would be it. I don't see any reason why that would be it. Both of these don't feel right either. I already tried that one. This one has nothing to do with knights or thorns. I don't see any reason why that would be it. I don't see any reason why that would be it. Don't see any reason why that would be it. This one, I mean, he's a king-looking thing. He's got, like, a flower which could have thorns, but I've already found something here, which makes me think it's not that. But it's possible. No idea. Don't know why that would be it. That's a book. Okay, the only one that's, like, even remotely possible is this. So I think I'm gonna give it a shot. Oh my god! It was it! The Tomb of the Knight of Thorns resides on... How was I supposed to know that? Whatever. Filled with the unknown dead from the Battle of Southernfell. It's an unpleasant place that I do not plan to linger in. Happily, I'm able to find the item I came for without any difficulty, and I quickly leave and don't look back. All of our stuff is... like, we're finding things that are looking, like, spookier and spookier. Alright, I think we're gonna get to play through a second day. At this point, not really. It was that about judging me for taking hints. I know. Ooh, is it a snake? Oh, no, it's not a snake. It's a... What the heck is it? An eyeball? Oh, it's a ball of yarn. That's much nicer than an eyeball with his optic nerve sticking out. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, that looks cool! Alright, let's figure this little shtabangle out. Okay. Wait, unless it's... It's this. Booyah! Inhaling deeply from the spirit vault to stave off the madness of the depths, I make my way carefully down crumbling passageways past decaying crypts. Placed carelessly on top of the tomb is a collection of clay pots. Some lie in pieces, but most are whole. At first, the collection seems unremarkable, but one in particular stands out, and I take it back up to the surface for a closer look. It's a pot! Ooh, I think that symbol means earth, if I'm remembering correctly. Now I want to test my knowledge. Wow. I'm so smart. Sup, Marion Lancaster. Someone very dear to us fallen ill. That's... You're like a nephroquant. Do not be concerned, dear. I've used one before and I know what I'm doing. Man, that might mean something if I knew what it was, but I'm sure it's probably dangerous. Oh. Scarring caused by Braxis, nephroquant. These were once worn by the necromancers of the Five Knolls, who used them in their rituals of resurrection. Their power became bound to them, such that if they were to remove them, even after death, the necrophant crumpled to dust. Today their power is much diminished, but they can be used to draw out infections. However, they will cause Braxis developed against bare skin for long periods of time. There's so little information here. No, that doesn't seem helpful. I mean, it kind of looks lightning-ish. Once born by the rituals of resurrection. Anything else about resurrection? Nope. There's just way too much for death. Okay. Maybe something that has, like, a burning sensation? I mean, this looks super burny. What am I even supposed to go on? Worn by the necromancers of the Five Knolls. Use them in their rituals of resurrection. Is there any resurrection symbology? Death? Life? Maybe life and death? Okay. Life and death, maybe. Or rebirth. Okay, that one has rebirth. Wait. Leathery and bony. Is it charred? No, it's withered. Wait! Oh, that's totally it! Because they couldn't take it off the hand. That's totally it! Yeah! Now, did I get all the clues? The ring. The item here is the ring, a wearable item. Okay, it's attached to a hand scarred by Braxis. The spiral design of the item is representation of the symbol for rebirth. Yeah. The Dread Vivint is the only way to handle... Oh, I don't need to read that yet. Bing! Hello, Franklin Underhill. Please do pay us a visit. Underhill. Some items that we're confident will be of interest to you. Okay. The Twinnings, artisans of wood, iron, and clay. 2 Market Avenue, Undermere. Okay. Market Avenue. Where the heck's Market Avenue? Excuse me. I burped a little. Market Avenue. The Twinnings. I found it. The man who dropped off his card introduced himself as the owner of the Twinnings, an unusual, sprawling series of grotto-like rooms filled with handcrafted carpentry, ironmongery, and pottery. It leads me past the wooden chairs and strange iron contraptions to a room unlike the others. This one is filled with small trinkets, ornaments, and jars of various sizes. Containing ominous-looking fluids, liquids, and organic materials. I know it might not look like much, but there are some things of value among the junk here, says the man. Take your time and let me know if you find anything interesting. 2 hours later, I have indeed unearthed something very interesting that I'm keen to take back into the shop and further investigate. Ooh. Those are some 2 very potent gemstone symbols. I am leaving the Twinnings with my haul when a man shouts at me from across the street. As I look around, annoyed, I notice to my horror that the man's eyes are as black as coal. He rushes towards me and I stumble backwards, fumbling with the stretch of my satchel as I try to grab an item to stop him. Wixit cord. What the heck? What the heck is a Wixit cord? I think I've actually found one of these before. Like, I think I'm supposed to know what it is. Nope, never mind, I lied. Despite the name, these simple-looking items do not produce a Wixic field. They belong to the diurnal branch. They cause a freezing effect on the body, earning them the nickname Medusa Stones. Okay. So they're probably gonna be cold. Did I literally just get the item? No, okay. Cold? Cold. Okay, this might be it. Let me check. So it says... Oops, wrong thing. Belong to the diurnal branch. Well, let me actually just see what it produces first. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I actually already know what that one is. Wait, that's an individual. Shoot. That might not be it. Well, why is it called a cord? Maybe because it's cord-like in some manner? Freezing effect in the body. So, a stone, though. This is all of the... No, that doesn't seem right. Hard and cool with a warm tip? That doesn't seem right either. Vibrating with energy doesn't seem right. No, too energetic. Somewhat cool? Okay. Gosh darn it! Is that the wiggly wobbly field? What field do you have? Ooh, spirally field? What's the spirally field? Let me try Diurnic and Noctic. Okay. I've already forgotten. Medium, little. Medium, little. Little? Okay, and then the other one was what, this? Wait. Did I get that symbol right? Okay, Noctic is of the night. It's a spirally. What are you? You're a spirally. I think it's you. Of course it's not! I did kind of just guess. Oh. Wait. It's warm. That's definitely not it. What? A Wixic cord? Okay. Freezing effect on the body, Medusa stones. Diurnic. I don't know. It's a stone. It's kind of cold. Okay. I must resolve the situation first. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Suitable symbol or perhaps a gemstone. Okay, okay, okay. So diurnal branch, Medusa stones. So maybe it is a gemstone. Wait, let me remind myself what the diurnal branch is. I know I've already looked it up like 3 times. Day and night. Diurnic, Noctic. Okay, amber. No, that doesn't seem right. Diurnic, calming and safety. Noctic. No. Those don't seem right. Be freezing? Stone, maybe? I mean, there's cold. Wait, is that the symbol for cold? And this whole, oops. And this whole time I was saying it was a symbol for phosphorus? What is the symbol for phosphorus? Oh my god, wait, is it cold or phosphorus? Triangle pointing, oh my god, every time. Triangle pointing down. Oh my god, it's cold. Circle, triangles. Is that actually phosphorus? Or am I making more stuff up? Oh, that's heat. Ice. Heat. And then this is a green gem. Is that green gem possibly... That doesn't seem like the green gem. No, that doesn't seem right. Hello, you have a magnetic field? That's awesome. Hello. I'm genuinely kind of confused by this one. I'm really tempted to use another hint. I'm also still tempted to do this. You know what? Screw it. Okay. Oh, I'm so close to death. Okay, I'm gonna use another hint. I know, I'm weak. Symbol of paralysis. Oh my god, wait, it's totally this, isn't it? Are you cold? Or I guess it doesn't have to, it's a freezing effect. Symbol of paralysis. I think that's the symbol of paralysis. Let me just double check. Yup. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Ugh. Oh, a Noctic field. Wait, let me check that. Yeah, okay, it does produce an Noctic field. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. To my relief, the mango is rigid almost immediately and topples forward onto the cobblestone. I turn and run. Yay! Wanting to put as much distance as possible between myself and that creature. When I finally come to my senses, I realize I should alert Dr. Robinson, but by the time I return to Twinnings, the man is nowhere to be seen. Sup, Bishop? Something bad's about to happen. Yeah, we all know. The Ravens know it. Yeah, you the last one to know. Your grandfather once taught you how to use a Cassander to see the paths ahead. But I saw what it did to him and vowed to never touch one after he died. But the gnawing worry is coming is too much. All right. You asked for it, dude. The eyes of a Cassandra focus the power of the mind, enabling those skilled enough to see the path or paths ahead. These do not produce a mentic field, as one might expect, but rather the more mysterious Selenic. Ooh, look at all that. Look at that tree. Care should always be taken with the object of prophecy. He's no different. Many have been seduced or driven mad by the paths shown to them. Okay, Selenic field, power of the mind. And they show a tree with a bunch of arrows. I'm not... Ooh, except for this. But that doesn't seem right. Tree, arrows, mind. This just feels like it should be a clue. Oh, well, let me see what a Selenic field looks like. Oops, went too far. Selenic of the moon. Cool. Wait, did I flip them? Is this one supposed to be up here? Oh, it is. Okay. So, DNA. Okay, let me start by just testing if a couple things for, like, the DNA symbol. Nope. Ooh, you've got DNA. It's got the 4 elements. That seems, like, unlikely, I guess. But not entirely out of the question. Did I already try this one? Yeah, okay, I did. Oh, it's almost certainly this, because it has, like, what was it? Strong feeling of being watched? Oh, well... Actually, I'm not sure, because being watched and seeing outcomes are, like, 2 different things. A feeling of disquiet lances through my body. Okay, that's a potential. We're just going down the line, just seeing what has... Okay, you've got that too. Nothing to remark. Okay, it's a possibility. Nope. 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 One is foresight, one is creepy. Yeah, exactly. Nope. Potentially. Nope. Nope. I love that this dude is just standing here while I'm testing every single thing. Okay, let me look at this one. Green, bronze, vibrates with energy. Doesn't seem likely, but let me remind myself what the green is. What shade of green is it? I didn't think it was that shade of green, but I could be wrong. 4th eye, stone of sight. Wait. Right, it's gotta be. Okay. Ugh. This item features 2 malachite gemstones, stones of sight or eyes. It produces a Selenic field. Okay, now let me put all my stuff back. I don't really have an organization scheme other than things I figured out are close and things I haven't figured out are less close. So I'm not being too picky with it. Oh, I'm out of wine. I will be right back. Nobody gave me a dehydrate, but I'm doing just fine on my own. Okay, let's see who's next. You look like off-brand old Harry Potter. Always something going on in the neighborhood. The sooner I can get this sorted, be on my way, the better. Uncle gave you a ring and you have had nothing but bad fortune ever since. I'm starting to think it might be cursed. Is there any way to uncurse it? Okay, curse of bad luck. Do you have blue tinted eyes? Does not appear to be blue tinted eyes. Unless it's Morgan's insanity? Okay, well, let me first look for just, like, curse. Okay. Smelling variants. To be submerged in liquid and look for a full... Ooh, to be cleansed of curses. Okay, very likely that it's one of those. Let me see what else we've got. Nope, that's a very specific curse. No, again, very specific curse. So I think it's this one. A small topaz gemstone is placed in a strong smelling liquid. Oh, wait, yeah. I've already found this one. It's this thing. There you go. Have fun. Yeah. Okay. Sup, Lavina Hawthorne. Researching those ancient customs, particularly those relating to thaumaturgy. Fascinated by the use of objects in ritual ceremonies. If you're able to get your hand on Gris, I would be very interested to study it further. I probably have a Gris. Ritual of the Broken Path. The Gris is heated slowly over flame to have full effect. It must be held in an ungloved hand until the ritual is complete, no matter how hot it gets. It should not be performed by those who have not studied the Wictic art. It's common to suffer burns, but done correctly, it should not be painful. Okay, do we have any other clues in the Ritual of the Broken Path? Okay. Nameless gods, maybe? No. Yeah, wait, that's not helpful. So, it probably has something to do with Wictic. Maybe a stone? So, Wictic is of the body. So, this one is like shaped like a hand, which I kind of like. Hard and cool, that seems unlikely, but let me see if that type of stone is Wictic. No, it's Dradic. At least I think that's the type of stone it is. Warm and smooth, raised detailing, red clay, small green gemstones. Okay. Are small green gemstones maybe Wictic? No. Okay, what are the Dradic stones? Wait, no, Wictic? Now I'm confused. Wictic. Okay, the Wictic ones are topaz, a pale yellow. Okay, dark and the bloodstone and the purple one. Wait, is it possibly this one? Huh. Doesn't seem right. Wait. Huh. It's so little information. Unless maybe I need to do a Wictic field? So, okay. Is that right? Did I do that shape right? Yeah, okay. A little up top, middle in the middle. Okay, river. It's the symbol of the river. Do you have the, oops. Do you have the symbol of the river? You do not. Do you have the symbol of the river? You also do not. Do you? No. Do you? You were my first guess. No. Do you? No. Do you? No. Could it be the pot? No. You? No. You? No. Now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're totally doing it. We're totally doing it. Oh no, I died. Okay, wait. I'm not dead yet. I'm just almost dead. I should have rolled more. That was silly of me. Because I can't die in the next one. Can't. I finally understood how this game works. Oh, okay, it's okay, my cat helped. Oh, I should have kept the moon! I'm so dumb! Okay, I need a moon. Give me a moon! Dagnabbit, I should have kept the cats and the moon. The cats and the moon and the silver spoon. The moon and the moon and the cats and the spoon. And when there's cats and moons and a spoon and a moon. Oh, I got it! We're okay, everything's fine. Alright, we did it. We're not crazy. We're still looking for the same thing, though. We're looking for the wiggly woo pattern, potentially, because I can't... Or the river pattern. Are you the river pattern? You are a river pattern. Hand makes sense. Cold, though? Ooh. 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 Confusion? No, not confusion. Well, fire. It's a good start. Fire, ice, and paralysis? Oh my god, am I gonna need to use another clue? A grist? Okay, maybe I should just go with my first instinct, which was this. Okay. Maybe I should not go with my first instinct. Heated slowly, over flame. To have full effect, it must be held in an ungloved hand until the ritual is complete, no matter how hot it gets. igloos? Wait, I already tested this one, didn't I? Okay. No, that doesn't seem right. I'm just guessing stuff now. Why am I just guessing stuff? This is silly. I'm gonna need a hint! If an item is heated by flame in use, I imagine it might leave a mark? Oh, so I'm looking for something that has burn marks. Oh, it's this. Sun in its lower half, which has been humped over a flame. Yeah, that was tough because the symbols did not seem right. But it does make the right symbol. And that one's tough. Hints are fine. Yeah. Basque sighting, wow. Hill across the rivers from Blackbarrow. Wouldn't say I'm a brave man, but a duty to protect my livestock in my village. Better me than a younger man with his life ahead of him. Aww. I come to prepare my sword. Prepare your sword to slay a basilisk? Made from basilisk scales? No. What about a folium? Ooh, this looks so right. Blade is drawn across the face of a folium 6 times during the ritual of the Hand of Prior. Dreyer huntsmen and those wanting to prove themselves perform this ritual before seeking out the basilisk, as a folium blade is known as a way to pierce his thick armor. Okay, Hand of Prior. What? How am I supposed to get any information from that? It's drawn across it, so it's totally this. I don't know how that was simultaneously so hard and so difficult. Like, what? I don't even understand how my own brain, like, figured that out, but also had such a hard time figuring that out at the same time. It was confusing. They've escaped. At first, my patients grew agitated when I used the Godian siren, but then I had a breakthrough. Vivian Cartwright woke up. She seemed lucid, calm even. I made a stupid mistake and loosened her restraints. I don't know what happened, whether the siren stopped working or perhaps it never worked and she tricked me. But almost immediately she changed back and turned violent. Before I knew it, she had managed to free the others. We tried to stop them, but they fought their way out of the hospital. I have no idea where they've gone. Oh, that's not good. That's it? I don't get anything from that? You don't give me anything? You just leave me? Evil. I am curious. Who came to me? No, not Audrey Bell. Oh yeah, Verona. She was the one that got taken under. Or taken over. Okay, well they show her as normal here, so I don't know if that's just because they haven't changed her picture or if I actually helped. Oh, I forgot to read the last one. But the problem with storing power for dark artifacts is that slowly, inevitably, the darkness seeps out. Almost imperceptibly, the casket began to absorb this crepuscular power that had leached into the stone and the earth of its lightness. Oh, it's a tombstone. It's a tombstone. It's a tombstone. It's a tombstone. It is definitely a tombstone. Oh, I totally know that symbol. Maybe I don't. What the heck? Okay, what? What? That one makes it go backwards in time. What do you do? Nope. No. Wait, let me check the other half. I think it's gonna be the half. Yeah, okay, that's totally it. Okay, you can't see it because, but look. Oh, okay, you still can't see it. That's totally it. So it's a half moon. Thingy with a half moon. Thingy with a half moon. Thingy with a half moon, yeah. Thingy with a half moon. Is that the right half moon? I don't know. It's a thingy with a half moon. Let me check the half moon. Which side of the half moon? The dark side's on the left. It's a thingy with a half moon. And the dark side's on the left. The air is stifling in the darkness, and the claustrophobia of the tunnels almost overwhelms me, but I press on. I remind myself that there are few who venture down here, which means the chances of an interesting find are higher. It doesn't take long before my search bears fruit. Ooh, that looks dangerous. I bet that's dangerous. Okay. I do think I'm gonna call it there today. I know it's been a shorter stream, but hey, I wasn't even really supposed to stream at all. So we are gonna call it there. Well, thank you all very much for hanging out with me on this little extra stream. Sorry you didn't get DJ Brownie. I know, I'm upset about it too. Yeah, and we'll probably... Honestly, we're so close to the end of this game, I might finish it up on Thursday and then we'll go back to the quarry. Because, I mean, you saw how close we are. We're like 2 days away from the end. And I just did 2 days in an hour and a half. So, like, I think we can probably finish this game in the next stream. I don't know. I haven't fully decided yet. Either way, I'll be back on Thursday. I don't really have anything else to say other than that. Have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. Bye.